reflecting, kind of going over what's on my heart. Just had a great experience and just left a wedding of one of my former athletes. And when I got into the profession of education, coaching, my goal was just to, if I could just change the life or help one, at the end of my career, I would feel that my time was worth it and I did what I was supposed to do. And so to tell you the story about this young man, well, I met him when he was in upper elementary school because he went to one of our football camps that we had. And at that camp, his last name was a longer name. It's pretty tough to pronounce, but I took it upon myself to make sure that I pronounced his name the right way. And I told him, what I asked him when I first met him, I was like, "What's your name? How do you say that? Say it again for me." And I said, "Tomorrow I'll know how to say that name." And I practiced it. And the next day he came, I knew how to say his name the right way. And it's been that way for the rest of his life. And so at the time I was a high school coach. He was in elementary school. He played in the junior high that fed to our high school. Once he got to our high school, he was one of our players there, football players there, and ended up being one of my power lifters that I coached. And so I had some great times with the teams there that he played on. Also, we had a great run with the powerlifting group that we had as well, and they loved it. I mean, like, they absolutely loved the sport. Was there when it was open. I had to kick them out the weight room sometimes because they wanted to work so hard, but great group. And so I had an opportunity to go to my hometown, be a head coach. I was able to, because at about that time he was in college, so I had an opportunity to get him on to help out with the staff there. When I came back to the school district where I'm in now, I continued to teach and coach. And once he, was still in college, he moved back closer to the area. He was working at a restaurant, and he had to make a decision because going into college, he wanted to be a coach, wanted to be a teacher and coach. And so, kind of help, mentor him and make the decision on what to do. Should he go business? Should he go coach? He decided to go business, and he's doing great. He's a manager at this really nice restaurant. They've been shifting him around to different restaurants to help him, raise up in the management store. But tonight, it was a special moment because he said to me, because there were several guys that he had in the wedding that I coached, several guys there. And all of those guys, it was great to see them, got hugs and had good conversation. And this same young man said to me after I hugged him, or when I hugged him, he was like, "First, love you, coach. Thank you for everything." But then the next thing he said to me was, when you started this, your goal was to help one. Look at all these guys here that you've helped and made a difference in their life. And man, oh my gosh, that warmed my heart. I had to hold the tears back, but it was great. And so I share this story with you because so many times we get caught up in doing our thing that we forget that we influence and make a huge impact just by showing up in our day-to-day actions. And he told me when I learned his name, he's like, "It's not a lot of people that say my name right, but when you made an effort to make sure you said my name the right way, man, you hooked me. You got me then, because that showed me that you cared. It was important to you." And so it's important for us to do those little things for the people that we're around, because it makes a difference. It shows them that we care. And I'll just tell you, that guy has given me the same effort and energy and love that I've given him since the day I met him. And it's been a great relationship. I'm so happy for him, but I wanted to make sure I share that story with you because it was special to me, truly warmed my heart. And I want to remind you that it's important to do those little things to make a positive difference in the life of others. Go get it.